It's a good lesson for all of you CIA agents in the audience tonight. Our work, our assassinations, they're supposed to be secretive, shadowy, conspiratorial. Whoever put the "Eye off Pinochet" bumper sticker up on Etsy, cease and desist. All right, we got one more talk. It's from Agent Horatio Maller. Maller?
Agents, fellow spies, fellow CIA agents, I know that spying on our own U.S. citizens is a much maligned practice. That's why I've come up with a brand new method of reconnaissance.
What are we talking here? Stadium cameras, MQ-1s, drones?
Photo booths. If you put a camera inside a large booth and stick it at a wedding, corporate function, even a quinceañera, people will hop in there and do unbelievable, disgusting things with no regard to the fact that they're being filmed, and they could be spied upon by us or our enemies.
Have our attention. Let's get on with it.
What you're about to see are photographs from photo booths that we have set up across the entire country. Now, these are recent photos. All these were posted online where our enemies could see them. Luckily, I got there first and sifted through over 10,000 photographs of everybody in these photo booths. This first picture, as you can see on these displays behind you, my apologies to the CIA agents in the front row. You can see these were taken in Washington, D.C., April 2012. This is at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts at the Helen Hayes Awards. Now, this looks like a normal couple up there. Maybe someone you know. Let's see the next picture. Look at them! They're clearly on PCP! Our nation is full of drugs!
Now, Maller, I'm certainly no expert here, but I've been told that the last picture is always the funny face.
Our analysis has shown that, yes, 74% of the time the last picture is the funny face. But the threat still exists. Let's look at these next photos from a party in California. Now, everyone goes in these booths and is allowed 4 pictures at a time. This woman enjoyed her 4 pictures. And then she took 4 more. In a row. It's against American civility. Now, if I'm making you uncomfortable, General, we can stop.
I want you to continue.
At this point, I'm sure she realized that she had a good time and had enough, and then left. No, 4 more pictures from this woman, consecutive. Now, at this point, she realized, I've had a huge problem this evening. I'm going to call a taxi cab, and I'm going to go home. No, she did not. 4 more pictures from this woman. Now, it's frightening. Now, after much analysis of all these photos, in-depth, thorough analysis, I have come to the conclusion that if we are attacked by an enemy nation, all we will do is bend over and take it. Because inevitably, if you put 2 people in one of these photo booths at any of these functions, one of them will ask the other to bend over and the other one will do it. May we cycle through. That's taken in Winchester, Virginia. Next picture. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Next picture. San Jose, California. Next picture, please. Let's see what happens next. Get your minds out of the gutters, it's okay. There are some good Americans out there. Now, after thorough studying, many hours of looking at photos from the Virginia Beach junior high school prom, I have come to the conclusion that our next generation will not have this problem of men just bending over women. Let's see this next couple. A beautiful young couple, so we look good in the next generation. Or do we? Sometimes. Now I know what you're saying. There are some skeptics out there, and I hear you. You're saying, hey, shouldn't we focus on bigger threats like nukes in Iran? Or, hey, how did you pass a background check? And I say, ask those questions after we are literally caught with our pants down by a foreign country. If I'm Fidel Castro, maybe if we go to this next picture, I see this and say, you know what, I'm not going to attack America because it has nice couples like this. However, I will become emboldened if I learn what happens 4.5 seconds later. Maybe I won't attack if I see a pretty couple like this. But I'm definitely going to pull the bombs out of their hatchet and release them if I see this. Maybe I won't attack if I see this. A beautiful, an American couple. Let's see what happens next.
convinced, Maller. I'll do this to the president immediately.
Well, okay. I do want to point out there's probably a few more cynics out there who say that, you know what, these are just regular Americans, not like me. Not that you're all CIA agents and you won't be fooled. No one in this audience right now would be as foolish enough to have their picture taken and posted online. Sir, Agent, I know that's not you, right? You don't even have to answer that question. Next picture, please. Sir, I know that's not you.
Somebody else entirely.
No need to answer that, thank you.
This ought to justify the 15% bump in our readiness budget.
So you'll send it on to the President of the United States?
Immediately.
Well, if you ever need it, there are some more pictures to cycle through at any point in time, just for your own particular enjoyment. Just every now and then I want to go through them.
So, Alan,